What the fuck is up with corporate America? All these people out of work, and you want to take and submit them to a background check for the simplest of jobs, which takes 2 or 3 weeks for that to get back. Because you people in human resources and your corporate managers are so goddamn slow, people don't have 2 or 3 goddamn weeks to wait around on you to process a simple background check. I mean, what the hell's up with this? In my 27 years of working, I've never had to submit a background check for the simplest of jobs. And I'm talking about a mechanic, a janitor, somebody that's going to be driving a truck locally in town, unloading freight. I mean, what is up with this shit? It shouldn't take you more than 72 hours, tops, to do a background check. With the phone, a computer, and a fax, and it's taking some of you people 2 and 3 weeks. I mean, what is with you people? People don't have 2 or 3 weeks or a month while you hem-haw around in your corporate office, lounging around, keeping your chairs warm, not answering your phone, going to voicemail. I mean, what is with you people? Are you that goddamn dumb and ignorant and lazy and incompetent that you can't do something so simple? I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Corporate America, you're a failure. You people that work and reside in those corporate offices, you're a failure. You are bringing down this country with your stupidity, your ignorance, and your incompetence, and your inability to effectively do your jobs. People need to go to work, not sit around and wait on your dumb asses to put them to work. You've got openings that you need to fill, and people need to go to work, and you've got people waiting around 2 and 3 weeks or longer to go to work for your company. While you sit there on your asses in your offices keeping your chairs warm. It's absolutely pathetic. Frankly, I wouldn't give, if I was looking for a job, I wouldn't give any of you more than 72 hours. If you can't process a job applicant in 72 hours or less, then you got something wrong. Your system and your structure is fucked up. If you can't get back to me in 72 hours, I don't even want to talk to you. You ain't worth working for. And if you can't contact the person, if there is a problem, and say, hey, we got a problem, can you explain something to us? You don't want to communicate with anybody? Piss on you. How would you like it if we didn't show up for work for about 3 weeks without a phone call? Yeah, it'd be a different story then, wouldn't you? You people in corporate America, in these human resource departments, and these managers that can't effectively communicate and are too lazy and can't find 2 minutes out of your day to communicate with anybody and get the job done and process these job applicants. And another thing, I'm hearing that some of these job applications for these background checks are being outsourced to other companies in another state. Why is that? What do you people in human resources do? Isn't that your job? I mean, if you're outsourcing this, then obviously you've got a whole shitload of free time on your hands doing nothing. Something wrong somewhere. Looks to me like you've got a job keeping the chair warm instead of doing the job you're supposed to be doing. I think a lot of you out there, if not most of you, need to be shown the unemployment line quick. If you can't do your job and you're that goddamn incompetent and stupid and you come up with this ignorant ass shit, then you need to be shown the door. All of you. Corporate America is ruining this country. It already has. It ain't about to. It's ruined. Your antics, your bullshit. Did you put your corporate CEOs through a background check before you hired them? The ones that are running this country into the ground? People like Tyco, WorldCom, Enron, those executives, the executives on Wall Street. Did you put them through a background check? Found out they're corrupt? They ain't what they say they are? They're a bunch of bullshit artists? Evidently not, because they helped bring this country down. And here you are worried about a mechanic, or somebody that's going to be a janitor, or somebody that's going to be a lower level employee. You're worried about them, but you're letting your CEOs, your COOs, and half the people in your corporate staff bankrupt your company with their antics and their bullshit. Just look at Ken Lewis with Bank of America. There's a prime example. And some of these other New York Wall Street bankers. Half of them need to be taken straight to prison. Corporate America, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Because you outright suck.